Let's get into some stuff here. Share my screen. Max Sold. I know you've all heard me talk about Max Sold. Max Sold, just a quick history. I just had to cancel one buyer. Oh no, I just realized I don't have place on my bumper for a license plate. You can cancel it. Oh my God. I just noticed. Yeah. Put it on the back window. Max Sold started in Canada years ago, and it is very, very popular in Canada. They're still trying to get a stranglehold here in the United States. They don't have it yet. So you can get some really cool buys here in the United States. My son, for instance, bought 4 theater rumble seats, recliners. So these are typically, a rumble seat is every seat has a subwoofer in the base, and it's a beautiful recliner. They're a lot of money if you were to buy them new. He got them for $1 a piece because nobody wanted them. And they're fantastic. He bought an air hockey table, I think, for $2. Now that was a few years ago. As time goes on, things are getting a little bit more money. If somebody wants to put in their zip code, we'll give that a shot and see what's up there. I know it's on mine, but it's always worth a shot to check it out. You typically run an auction for 7 to 10 days. They'll give you a pickup time, which is normally on the weekend. You'll have between 9 and 12, 12 to 1, something like that. And you have to pick it up. So you got to look at stuff. There's no shipping. You have to look at stuff that's close to you. And hopefully there is something close to you. 026. I'm going to do within 30 miles because that's the lowest you can go. We only have one in Fort Lauderdale. And this ends, as you could see, what a deal. $1 for those recliners. I know. One day, managed moving sales. So you just click on that. It tells you where it is. Bid gallery, pickup information. Let me just show you this. Of only available pickup date is Monday, August 30th from 12 to 6. And you can see category A, B, and C, they're all the same. Now, what happens is, let's say you win something, all right? You win, you're the high bidder, you win. They're going to take out the money automatically. If you miss this pickup time, there is no second chance. You're going to lose the item and the money. So you have to keep that in mind. Now, if it's $1 or $2, there's no big deal. But look at this. It doesn't say what the manufacturer is. You can click on it and go to more pictures, or you can actually click here. Oh, 2 pictures. Very awful. Very, very awful. $31. That's a store moving out. Fort Lauderdale one. Already looked at it. Oh, cool, Lisa. This is cool. People are always looking for mannequins. And if you were to buy these new, they're very expensive. So if you sell jewelry, man, $24. You could sell one for $24 and keep the others. Decorative art pieces. Personally, I don't see it. But the beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. Decorative sculpture. Yeah, I don't see that either. It looks like something a kindergarten kid made. Oh my God, this is glass planters. Wow. Yeah, no wonder they're going out of business, Lisa. Now, see, this is cool too. These jewel cloth bracelet displays. I know Sandy would be into that. And these, how many people on YouTube would be interested in buying one of these from you? 4 different types, necklace displays, 24 extra large displays. Wow. Ring displays. If you were to buy these things new, you're looking at a lot of money. Yeah, but how to ship those busts? It's going to cost a lot to ship, but if you make the money on it and you charge for shipping, what difference does it make? Wow. So there's some decent deals, but who knows? Because most of the activity on these auctions, as any auction, there's only one page. Most of the activity is going to happen in the last 5 minutes. But Jules, you may want to keep an eye on this. Definitely keep an eye on this. Because even though they're not retail things, there's some money that you could make on some of these display items. Definitely. Some decent stuff, but not worth driving to Lauderdale. Yeah, I know, and it's 2.5 hours from me. So 5 hours to pick up something that I paid $25 or even $30. Unless Jules would pick it up for me and I could pay her for her time. Oh, yeah, but then shipping it would be crazy. Yep, I'm only 30 minutes in traffic away. So anybody else want to put in their zip? And we could see if there's anything else. Can you do... Let's see. If we could do it this way. Yes, we can. All right, so this one ends in 6 days. It's in Boston, so it just started. This one ends in 4 days. It's in Boston. This one ends in 3 days. It's in New Hampshire. Let's see what's here. Let's see when the pickup time is. Wednesday. What happened? Usually everybody's just doing Saturday pickup. Now Wednesday, Monday. So you can see that it is evolving. I don't know what those are. Taylor Swift, Keds, and Scarf. Okay. Resin Lionhead. Wow. $1. See where all these are? $1. Actually, no one bid on them yet. And there's still 3 days and 9 hours to go. So it's all glass and stuff. This is interesting. Weights, jewelers and machinist weights. There's no bid on it. So and there's only one page. Typically, when you call Max Sold, they're going to say, it's Fritz and Floyd. Very, very good name right here. Fritz and Floyd. There's a very, very good name here. But typically, when you call Max Sold, say, I want to do one. I want to liquidate and stuff. They're going to tell you should do a minimum of 100 items because they charged 35%. So they say to make it worth your while, up to a max, I think, of $75. They always suggest you do a minimum of 100 items. So DC sells. DC. Wow. Holy crap, DC. Holy crap. This is the most activity I've ever seen. Wait a minute. Why did Ontario come up? Why are these Ontario coming up? DC, did I do it right? 40701. Ontario GTA. You're not in Canada, are you, DC? Oh, that's why. Nothing found today in 40701, but showing online auctions from. Okay. I was nervous there. I didn't know. I was going to say, I didn't know you were in Canada. So you just keep on looking. That's all. Let's see if we go double that. 60 miles away. Nothing still. And 60 miles, that's an hour away. I don't know how far you'd want to go. 80 miles away. Still nothing. Wow, it's dead there, DC. Dead. Let's just get a look here. This is Canada. See, this one has 4 pages. Now, it doesn't make a difference because they're not going to ship, and you're not going to be able to pick it up. I don't know what the rules are lately to go over the border. I don't know if you have to have a passport or whatever. $13 for that comic, probably. Pokemon binder with 300 cards, $13. Has 9 hours to go. So I would bid on that. I would bid on that. 200 plus, $8. I would bid on that, especially only 9 hours. It'll probably go for 10 times that, but you just got 200 miles from Knoxville. Okay. So you just got to keep looking, keep searching it out. Now this one, let's see this DC 40701. 30 miles, search. Makes me log in. Come on. I only have one login. Log me in. Come on. All right, Paul's account 40. All right, so AuctionZip. I know I've talked a little bit about it on a couple of these. AuctionZip is going to show you where your local auctions are. Local auctions are really good to get deals on too. Now, D, you're in, and these are online ones, which are still good as long as they will ship. But this one is local. Huge consignment auction, London, Kentucky. It happened already, all right? But let's just check this out. This is the way it's laid out. So let's see if I go in here, will show me more images. No, it only shows one image per item, which is okay. At least when I look at a local auction, they'll put up pictures of what they have for probably 80% of what they're going to offer. You could look at this and say, okay, I'm interested in 5 or 6 items. It's worth me going, or it's worth me paying attention to this. If not, you say, all right, I'm just going to go to the next one because there's nothing that they offer that I'm interested in. You can get some really good deals at local auctions. And you can go to, like, if you like an auctioneer, the way they do business, just click on it, view their other auctions, and it shows you what else they have coming up. Like he's going to do an estate auction. Let's see if he's got any pictures of this. All right, D, if you need a new tractor, you might get a good deal on that. Big stuff goes for little money typically at local auctions. Or maybe a wagon wheel. Just being facetious, actually. But AuctionZip, anybody else want to put their zipper code in there? 01867. I'll put mine in again. Let's see what's up there for local auctions. Save this alert. No, I don't want to save this alert. I'm not home yet. August. Now, this is 20 miles north of Boston. Yeah, that's typically for this area. This is 20 miles north of Boston, so you can see how much more activity there is here than there is in Kentucky. Today is the 26th. 52 online auctions. Damn. Let's go to the 31st. 39 online auctions. Where are they being held? That's very cool. Heroes and Legends. Monday Night Madness. Encina, California. This is in Texas. All right. So, because I haven't been on AuctionZip in a while. So now they're promoting, all right, reload. All right, so the blue is local. The red is everywhere else in the country. So you got to check as long, like that poster, that old 50s movie poster. If they'd ship that and I could get it at a good deal, I would bid on that. But let's see the two locals. All right, this is in Medway, Mass. This is in Peabody, Mass. Peabody, I used to have my store in Peabody, Mass. Let's get an idea what they have. There's some old ephemera. There's some old coins, walking liberties. Wow. Wow. I don't know how they're going to do it, but there's a Mason's ring. Old coins, old china, very old books. A lot of ephemera in this auction. So if you're into ephemera, you could probably get some deals. So this is a local auction. I don't know what the competition's like in Massachusetts. So I don't know how many people attend, but typically AuctionZip, save it in your bookmarks. Check it out once in a while. A lot of the auctions here are now online because of COVID. So they do Zoom auctions. You have to register to get the link to go in. And then, of course, the old standby is HiBid. HiBid is fantastic. Let me log in. HiBid, as long as they will ship, you can buy anywhere from them. I bought things from Kentucky. I bought things from Ohio, everywhere. You know, there's probably 6 different states I've purchased from auctions on HiBid. And HiBid is good because you could do it either way. You could do it this way, 40701, search. I can do it this way. Every auction is coming up. This is an internet only. Bidding ends Thursday. Pickup of items by appointment only. See, right under here, it would say, if they ship, it would say shipping available. So I would skip that. I would skip this, and that's all you have. But DC's close. Wow, this is the contents of a pawn shop. That's interesting. But there's no photos. Coming soon. Yeah, but see this? It ends December 31st. That's crazy. They just want to get as much ads out there as possible. So this, it ends today at 1 o'clock. Internet only bidding. So mattress, couch, chairs. Wow. New stuff. Dining room set. Wow, DC. You can, that's a damn good price for that. I almost bought one at $99, which was a good price for that. You could furnish a whole house in this auction. And then down here, it shows you how many pages of merchandise they have. That place is 30 minutes from me. That's a furniture store, pawn shop auction. Wow, but some decent stuff, D. Some good prices. Like $9 for that oh my, sleigh bed, they call it. Oh my God. Vintage Bombay. DC. Very good. This I would like myself, because I have a Texaco collection that I bought. I'm going to sell because it's all vintage, but that'd be nice to add. Wow. Any smalls? I look for smalls all the time. A lot of beds. Wow. A lot of stuff. Lots of stuff. So, see this right here. Shipping available. This guy's in Concord. Bidding will open Wednesday, close Thursday. 1 day. Wow. Typically, they do it for 7 days, so they get eyes on the product. $30, $15, a lot of furniture, Pennzoil sign. That'll go for a lot. Probably so will that. What is that? Bose Wave Radio. Older ones. Bose CD. With the remote. You can get that much just for the remote at sometimes. People are always looking for the remote. And then when you go in, you click on it. Sometimes they give, like there's 3 pictures on here. Sometimes they give you information. Sometimes they don't. This is crazy. 20% buyer's premium. That's crazy. I don't like to pay anything over 13%, which I still feel is high. But see, they're not giving you any information. Oh, let's see, information. Yeah, that's it. Doesn't say it works, doesn't say it needs work, doesn't say it's dented, it's scratched, whatever. It doesn't give you any information. Every auction is different. Every auctioneer is different and how much they charge for a buyer's premium. Nashua Coins. Let's see what they do. See down here, shipping available. That's what you want to look for. So let's just get an idea here. Currency, auction information, buyer's premium. Doesn't say how much. That's scary. I thought they had to list it, how much they charge for a buyer's premium, but I guess not. Nashua Baja bill bid. No shipping available. These are cool. Conveyor. Wow, big machinery. No wonder they don't ship. Big stuff. Epping, New Hampshire. Shipping available here. Stephen G's Auctions. Video games. Real auctioneers, I'm talking 15 years ago, would charge minimum 10% to 30, but closer to 15. Yeah. Yep. So this guy will ship. Nikon. Wow. When does this end? Oh, it ends in 10 days. So there's a lot that's going to happen with this. A lot of old cameras. Nice. Let's go to page 3. But that's if the auctioneer didn't state that. Books. Old photos. More cameras. A lot of Xbox 360, $5. High School Musical. As the gun we were talking about yesterday. Nintendo Zapper. Nintendo 64 system with remote. Now, does he say any information? Like it works? Information. System or remote. System is untested. Remote looks like it has teeth marks. At least it gives you a little information on it. There's an internet only. All bidding will take place online. Thank you. Have fun. That's pretty cool. So he's got 10 more days to go on that one. There are some. Now I have bid on some. And, well, like this one here. All right, this could be considered a box lot. Atari 2600 lot of 57 games. Does he say what games? Does he say if they're tested? Untested, variety. So you just got to look at the pictures and say, okay, those couple are boxed. You know, I can get 5 for that. I can get 10 for that. That's going for 20. And then you come up with the price that you think you could sell for, and then place your bid that way. Sometimes when you buy things like in a box lot, you get a good deal and you get a better deal when you buy in a box lot typically. Xbox System 1 with remote. So yeah, I mean, you know, this would be one to keep your eyes on if you're close, but then he ships. So does he say how much shipping is? Bidding open, auction details, register to bid, view catalog. Sometimes they say we don't ship, we have someone else do it for us, and they charge a lot of money. Shipping and handling. Winning bidder is responsible for shipping fees. We use USPS flat rate packaging. Shipping expenses will be calculated. Invoice will be sent. So they send you a separate shipping invoice. A $5 per invoice charge for all shipments per invoice. So there's a $5 upcharge to have them ship. I do mainly online auctions. There is one main auction house and several estate sale companies that do auctions. My primary source for inventory are thrift shops, garage sales, and auctions. Paul, when you buy untested games, how do you test if you don't have a system? Do you just resell as untested? I've done both, yeah. Excuse me. The discs I'll run through the cleaner if I don't test them. And I just put it on there. Cleaned, works good. Cleaned, untested. Disc is fine. Yeah, and people know. You know, it's what is that called? Caveat emptor, whatever. Buyer beware. You're buying, you have to read the description and everything. And I'll put in there, you know, has a lot of scratches, has a couple of scratches, has one deep scratch, ran through the cleaner a couple of times, still could use a better cleaner than what I have. That's what I tell people on mine, because there's some cleaners that will resurface and make it like brand new. Mine doesn't do that. So anyone else have any place else, any other sites that they do online from that they want to share? There's a ton. There is a ton. You know, a lot of the YouTube auctions, you go to some of the guys, the bigger players that get 1,000 people in the chat, 2,000 people in the chat. You're not going to get deals. You know, you're not going to get, I don't know, caveat emptor, let the buyer beware, right? You won't get deals and stuff like that. There's some issues with some of the YouTube resellers doing shill bidding now that you've probably heard about. You got people in the chat saying, oh, this is selling on eBay for $50 or $500, and they shouldn't be doing that. You won't find that on places like HiBid and stuff like that. It's very regulated. And 90% of the people that are selling on HiBid are auctioneers, licensed auctioneers. I've done it twice myself through my friend who's an auctioneer. But yeah, you just got to be careful. Local auctions are really good. Hey, Amy, how are you? How are you doing? But anybody else have any online places or ways they source from home that maybe we haven't discussed in any of the previous sourcing shows? And if anybody wants to come in, I posted the link on the top. Anybody can come in and talk. You don't have to be on camera if you don't want to be. Anybody? Anybody have any thoughts, ideas on sourcing from online? Do you like it? Do you not like it? I think I'm all caught up with it. Paul, I was bidding. Hold on, let me get it over here so everybody can see it. Paul, I was bidding on a YouTube auction recently, and I know there was a shill bidder against me. Yep. Yeah, it's been happening. Some of the people in our community, there's a couple of people in our community that are doing it, and people are talking about it already. Sometimes I'll go to watchcount.com, look at eBay auctions, no bids ending soon. I've never heard of that, Lisa. Watchcount.com. Share screen. This one, share. It's okay, Jules. I understand. DC sells. I have bought large lots of toys on eBay before and split them up for profit. Yeah, definitely. So this is what Lisa was saying. Watch count. Here, let me save that so I can talk about it again. Watch count. What's most popular on eBay is voted by eBay users. US. What's on eBay? Free shipping, Gymboree, gold coin, baseball card. Huh. Watch count shows you the most popular eBay items in real time as voted by eBay users. eBay continually tracks votes. We reveal live watch counts. How many watchers, providing rankings. I source online. I'm not a fan of people in public. Oh, Lisa, thanks. That looks awesome. Rosie's Closet. Good morning. How are you? Watch count has some handy features. I had not heard anything, but don't watch too many auctions. I have bought. Okay. So, Lisa, I don't know if you want to come in and tell us how you use this. I guess you would really have to get into it. How it works. Discover which eBay items have attracted the most interest and see how many watchers by entering your search terms below. I don't know. You can also get what an item sold for. Its best offer was accepted by pasting the item number in the search. Okay. So I just typed in Star Wars action figure, which is very broad because there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. But so it come up with the most watch one, Star Wars action figure display stand. Star Wars complete prequel era episode 1 and 2 and 3 action figures. 26 days left. Bid price $548. What? Star Wars used complete prequel. Oh, okay. So if I want to count Dooku, it's $7.99. All right, so I don't like that. This person's the same person. This one's $14.99 Mandalorian in stock. All right. So if this is good too, if you want to see what people are looking for to buy, this is a very good suggestion, Lisa. Can't right now. Faking my other job. Really cool. Cheryl, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Question. Don't remember if I asked this before. What's the best way to find trending besides Google? Maybe you can do a live on that, Paul. This is great right here, Jules. Watch count. This is really good. You're looking to see what you might want to start sourcing for. This is good right here. People are looking at this because it's Star Wars action figure. Man, I mean, if you deal in this, Fenton, 282 watchers, mint perfect antique Fenton carnival glass, Fenton glass, salt and pepper. Yeah, so let's say you have a salt and pepper collection. You want to know which ones maybe to list. Let's just do salt, pepper. Turkish salt pepper grinder. So this is the one that is getting the most looks. On the left side, search on main page, our auctions ending soonest. Most watch, most bids. No bids ending soon. So Lisa likes to snipe. No bids, no watchers, salt and pepper, floral decor. So if you're a collector, or you say to you have a booth or something, you say, I know I can get at least $10 for that. That's beautiful. You may want to slide in there and bid on it, $2. Now 15 for this might be a little too much. That could be another reason he's not getting any bids. So you just have to do it and research. But this is a good site that Lisa shared with us all. This is good. You can whittle this down, I guess, as narrow as you want, and look for different things. What happens when I put nothing in? Nothing. Let me go back to the main page. There we go. So that's really good, Lisa. And let's search main page. eBay compatible. Yeah, you just have to play around with it. Cell phones. Ooh, Apple iPhone 6, 16 gig. All right. So this is everything. This is the same thing. This is one listing. It's a variation listing. You're going to say, I want gray and I want 32 gig. And it's going to come up $104. If I want 64 gig, $109. If I want gold, same price. So it's a variation listing. Paul, but for upcoming trends, I don't have grandkids. So how about what's getting hot in kids' toys? Oh, and I just said kids' toys because I'm thinking of Christmas. Just got here. Is what count a free app? Watch count. Yeah, it's just it's a website. Cheryl, Lisa shared it with us. It's just a website. I don't think there's any. Join the page. Yeah, I don't think there's a price to use it. Here's another one that Jerry shared with me once before. This is for people that spell things wrong. And that's the reason why they're not getting a lot of money on their items or no watchers on their items. But For this, yeah, I would just do a Google search for trends, hot trends in toys 2021. Because it's just, they'll give you a bunch of pages to look at too, Jules. Unlock. There's a lot of people that search for cell phones. I didn't know people were still selling real estate on here. I used to list real estate on eBay a long time ago. It's $150 to list a house on here. Well, it used to be. I don't know what it is now. Interesting. And the only reason I did it is just to get more views on the home. Everything else. There you go. Handcuffs. Wow. Flashlight. Looks like something else. A stun gun. It is a stun gun. So yeah, cool stuff. Thank you for sharing, Lisa. I'm going to have to play around with this a little bit more. Tropical storm activity. Great. I'm going to have to play around with that a little bit more. So that's good information. Anybody else have any places they look at, source from, or whatever? That's good for doing eBay auctions, trying to basically snipe an auction that hasn't had any bidders or no views. On occasion, I can be useful. Yes, thank you, Lisa. That was very good information. So anybody else? How is everybody liking this time? I went back this week. I went to my 10 o'clock time, my original time. How are you liking this time? Or do you prefer the 8:30 time? I don't want to keep making changes. I tried this time because I did get people to say 8:30 is just too early. I can't make it. I will watch the replay when I can. Other people are saying, I like the 8:30 time because I can get that stuff done and then pack and ship, and follow up on the rest of the day, which I like too. Seems you have a better audience. There are people that are joining us now that haven't in the 8:30 time slot. This time is good. I'm awake, says Rosie's Closet. Rosie does a lot with Posh, right, Rosie? I know you. This week, I think, you shared a lot of your closet on Facebook, and I liked as many as I could. So you're very, very active getting your closet out there. If you want to share your closet, you could put it in the chat if you'd like. Either works for me. 10 is probably better for me. Occasionally jump on the video since I will be more presentable. Okay. Yes, I saw that. Yeah. Yeah, but Rosie, if you want to share your closet, go ahead. Rosie's Closet, Crystal is her name. She deals in a lot of vintage clothing. So anybody else have any places they like to source, places they like to buy from? I know there's the typical Goodwill and Salvation Army. Salvation Army's near me closed. We only have one now close to, in Orlando. I don't know why they seem to be closing. Then there's, I don't know, did anybody deal in their local thrift shops? Do they ever get any good deals at their local thrift shops? I know some of the Goodwills here, I look at their shirts and stuff, and they're high, $9.99. You know, some of the jerseys, there's one that we looked at not too long ago, close. I think it was Orlando. Football jerseys, $39.99, $49.99. So prices are like crazy. One of ours closed too, Cindy said. Yeah. I don't know why they're closing. I don't think they're online like Goodwill is. Junk Trader, thanks for coming in. Thank you. I've been listening. Our Salvation Army never opened up after the closure of the pandemic. Ours, all of them here closed. And ours did open up for about a month. I don't know if that was to clear out the place, but then it closed. It's now I think it's a Ross now. So yeah, the one in Orlando that we went to was odd. They didn't have anything decent, no good prices. They claimed everything was 50% off, but it looks like they raised the price by 50%. So you weren't getting a good deal. I was just approved for a thrilling store. I'm so excited. Stop thrilling. Shop thrilling. That's interesting. I've never heard of that. Let's check it out. There's Crystal. Get 10% off. Thrilling. Shop thrilling. I have never heard of this, Crystal. Crystal Rosie. If you want to come in and tell us what it is, the link is on the top in the chat. Shoes, bags, accessories. You have all this stuff in here? Oh, nothing under men's. So this is all your stores. So if I go to dresses, this is just all yours. Or is this the whole website? No, scroll down. Holy crap. So this is the whole website, not just your stuff? Oh my God. That's the whole site. Only on my page. Okay. Wow. So this is all closed then. It's nothing else. Thrilling on demand. Boots, heels. What's a mule? Slides and mules. What's a mule? I mean, I know what a mule is. I can see him down the street here, but mule heels. I am learning something new. Sam, do you own any shoes with mule heels? Do you know what a mule heel is? Me neither until now. Rosie, love the hair. Mine is natural gray, but it turned brownish again after COVID. A shoe, LOL. Heeled, slide in show. My hair fell out after, oh my God. Mule, slide on with a closed toe, chunky. All right, Sam, I'm going to teach you something. A mule heel is a slide-on shoe with a closed toe and a chunky heel. You now know what a mule heel, what a mule slides and mules are. This looks like a guy's shoe. So how much of the Rosie's Closet, I wish you could come in and talk. How much of this stuff is yours? And if let's say, where is the front page again? All right. I'm assuming that here, oh, is this just all yours? The front page here? Go back to my page and scroll. So this is all your stuff. So if somebody wanted to support you, we would buy from this page. I'm assuming. Yes. Okay. All right. It's very cool, Rose. Are you selling your own merch on this page too? Are you going to be? I went to an estate sale last week. They had an original poster of this, Rosie the Riveter. I thought of you. They wanted a lot of money for it, though. It was framed. So this is very cool, Rosie. I never heard of this. Very cool. So this, no, only vintage. So this is soft goods. This is all clothing. Very cool. If anybody doesn't know Crystal, Rosie's Closet, I did an interview with her a while ago, months ago. You can always see that on my page. I'd like to get her in here again and talk to her again. She's very knowledgeable about vintage clothing and that type of stuff. Very cool page, Rosie. Very cool. No cost. But you have to have a large inventory of vintage to be approved. You don't list on there. You send them a file and they add your listings in bulk. Wow. So when something sells, obviously you have to ship it. They have to charge a fee for that, right? I'm free all next week. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, you let me know. Let me know. But there must be a fee for selling something. Wow, we have a long lag because I just got off that page. Yeah, I've been noticing now that, everybody's talking about the fees. Shipping's going up next week and that type of stuff. So that's very, very cool. So anybody else have any places, comments, questions? Last chance to get them in. Now we all know what a mule is. Now I know anyway. No listing fee. They take 10%. That's probably lower than anybody else, right? They run site-wide sales. That's very cool. So that's like Grailed for the men's clothes, right? So I'm the same idea. I don't tend to do a lot of clothes at all. All righty. So I think I'm going to cut it here, everyone. Don't forget tomorrow at this time, 10 o'clock, I'm going to be doing an auction with Jerry. Jerry's the movie poster. He has toys. He has Disney stuff. I'll bring some Disney shirts and merchandise. I'll have probably 2 lots with Pokemon merchandise. I'll probably have some comics. I'll have a lot of different things. So tomorrow at 10 with Jerry, we'll be having an auction. Hey, Larry, how are you? I have a local church thrift shop that deals especially in clothes. Awesome buy. One article of clothing, get the second free. Clothing is $3 and under. Wow. Wow. Thanks. Happy selling, everybody. Larry's late. Yeah, so tomorrow, 10 o'clock, I'll have some items. I know it's early, but should be a good time. Haven't had an auction with Jerry in months and months. So with that, I hope wait a minute, I wasn't finished. Hope everyone has a great day, profitable day, productive day, and I hope to see you all tomorrow at 10. That's the end of another great show, everybody. Thank you very much for coming in. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Hope you even learned a little something. And as always, thank you for your support. And please subscribe to the channel for more great content like we did have today. And Maddie, do you want to tell the people goodbye and have a great day? Good. Come here.